Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's video. In this video, we're going to do a full broker review on the broker TradeZero. As you guys know, this is the broker I personally use for my own day trading. So in this video, I will explain everything that you can look to expect if you sign up with them or use them personally for your own trading, and also the reasons why I personally use them myself. TradeZero have kindly provided us a discount to their subscription for anyone that signs up through my discount link. I'll put that link in the first pinned comment down below. So if you click on that link and sign up through that, you will receive a discount which will vary depending on which service that you choose to sign up. So thank you to anyone that does use that link, and thank you for TradeZero for providing us that discount as well. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing so if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to follow me on my own day trading journey. But enough about that. We've had many requests for this video, so let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy it. So now we're into my computer, as you see on the screen here. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about the differences between if you're a US citizen and if you're an international, so a non-US citizen, because there is a difference. So let's talk about that first. The first thing to note is when you go onto their site, as you see here, www.tradezero.co, it's got /home, but just Google it, you'll find it. And I don't know which one it will go to depending where you live, but obviously for me outside the US it comes up with international here straight away. But you've got a little drop down here. So we'll first talk about if you're in the US. So you just click on that, and this is how you set up. So you can obviously open an account through here. Yes, they do accept US citizens. We accept accounts in every state, territory in the US. And the main three things to remember is you do need a minimum of $2,500. How much you need here? See, initial funding accounts must be $2,500 or more. You are subject to PDT, so the PDT rule. And once again, if you're not sure, just Google it, and it does explain a bit about here as well what the PDT rule is. And lastly, I believe the last one is you just need $250 in your account to just maintain the account and keep it open. They're the only real differences between an international and the US. I will talk about international in a second. This TradeZero is, if you go to the bottom, TradeZero America Inc. It's located in New York, so you do need $2,500. You do need, you are subject to PDT, and you have to have that minimum account balance. But this review is based on an international version, but it pretty much applies the same to the US version. There's the same company, it's just one's located in the US in New York, so it allows for US citizens. The international is actually located in the Bahamas, and you can only, so if you're US, you can only sign up through the US, and if you're not non-US, you can only sign up with international. So now we'll click on international, and as you see here, now we're no longer subject to PDT. It's only $500 to fund your account, so a lot cheaper, and the minimum of funds you need to keep your account open is $200. So they're pretty much the differences between the US and the international. It's location of where the actual firm's obviously located, and then they have a few different requirements to set up. But now let's just quickly go through on what TradeZero offer. So quickly here we've got why TradeZero. You see you can get commission-free trades, free real-time streaming, web and desktop platforms. I believe we've even got mobile option, pre and post-market trading, free limit orders, and it tells you here how you actually get those orders. So there are some orders that when you place as a limit order and certain requirements, you'll get a free, you won't get charged commission on, which is good. Leverage is great. So if your account's less than 500, you only get 1-to-1, but once you're 500 or more, you then get 4-to-1, and then that's up to an account of 2,499, and then once you have an account of 2,500, you get 6-to-1. So that's really important. So then you can start with a small account as 500, and then you get leverage of 4-to-1. Technology, so talking about their platform, their different type of platforms they offer, really good, really happy with their platform, with their software, and they are constantly improving it. And once again, you see here, no PDT rule applies. This is the international version, the one I'm mainly going to concentrate on. But just note, if you are in the US, PDT rule will apply to you. And 24/7 customer service and direct market access trading. We all need a broker to trade, to buy and sell stocks, and they allow us to do so because they have that direct access to the market. Bit more on commission-free trading, but once again, you can scroll through yourself and see that they offer multiple platforms. I use the Zero Pro. That's sort of like their best platform. They've got the Zero Web, which is just a browser-based. The Zero Free, once again, that's browser-based. And then they've got the Zero Mobile, so you can access it on the go. It probably isn't bad to have it on your mobile, depending if you're on a trade or not, but you should really have a desktop downloadable software, so I'd always recommend the Zero Pro. You shouldn't really be trading on your phone. You'll see no professional traders do that, but I would use that as a backup. So here just shows you the platform breakdown of each one. So you see it's $79 a month, $59 a month, Zero, that's free, but you get add-ons. And just remember, with my discount code, you get money off these two ones. And it just shows you everything you get access to. So you need level 2 windows, you can get up to 6 of them. You need hotkeys, you need real-time data, and you can go with options and everything here. So we'll go to free trades. It just gives you a bit more information on the free trades here. Once again, leverage, and if you're not sure if this doesn't make any sense to you, you can quickly go and watch that video and it should help you out. Another great thing about TradeZero is they have a complete history of all the trades you place with them. So you can go back a year from a year ago, last month, yesterday, whatever it may be. You can show what trades you took, how you performed on them, how much it cost you in platform fees, how much it cost you in commission fees, how much you gained, how much you lost, etc. And once again, it just gives you the monthly cost, but actually if you trade X amount of shares per month, you will get those ones for free. So if you've got the Zero Pro, which costs you $79 a month, but you trade over 100,000 shares in that monthly period, they then get rid of that fee for you, which is pretty cool. Once again, just talks a bit about leverage, no PDT rule, nothing there. Pricing, this just shows you all the different related fees. So you've got account related fees. So I think the wiring fee is pretty expensive, but overall fees are really, really good. Trading software fees, and obviously most important, how much stocks actually cost you when you place a trade. So here, if you see you buy 1,000 shares of Apple, it was going to cost you $5, and just gives you the working out there. Once again, shows you how to do a free trade, and lastly, all other fees. If you go back to my video, it shows you pretty much, I go into my broker statement, and you see what it's like trading with 100 shares, 200 shares, which is probably what you'll do when you first start out, and you just see how cheap it actually is. And that is it in terms of the actual little breakdown on their website, just to give you a good idea of everything they offer. And now we're going to talk about why you should choose TradeZero and my own thoughts and opinions on them. So why TradeZero? So for international citizens, so non-US citizens, you're not subject to PDT, which is a massive thing, so you can place more than one trade, or more than, basically you can trade an unlimited amount of times. 500 minimum, which is really, really cheap, so it's one of the cheapest brokers you can actually go with. You can settle with just a little amount. Once again, you get 4-to-1 leverage on that, so you can trade more. If you fall below that, you can keep trading, but you just don't get leverage anymore. But you can keep trading, but once again, you do have to keep a $200 minimum. But point of this is it's a really low amount to get your day trading career underway. In terms of setting up an account with them, super easy. I applied for one account with TradeZero, another one with another broker, and I'm still not even set up with that other account because I just stopped. It just become too much hard work. TradeZero, I think, took me about a week or so. Really, really quick. Good, reliable software. I mean, apart from, I think it was yesterday, the software went down, and I believe that's the first time I've ever seen it down since I joined them beginning of the year. So no broker's perfect. They all have their pros and cons, but really, really good, reliable software. I think 99% of the time. I said yesterday was the first time it's ever gone down since I've been with them. Really, really important, especially for a beginner day trader. Low commissions here. Commissions are just going to eat you up, especially if you're going to use some other brokers. So having low commissions is really critical to your success, especially when starting out. Once again, you do get free trades, so it's going to cut your costs down even more if you do use those free trades. I tend to not always use the free trades because I'm in and out so quick with hotkeys, so I get charged. But if you're a bit of a slower trader and you've got the time to utilize that option, then it's going to save you even more money. One of the other great reasons, especially if you're a short trader, you can access so many stocks. You do have to buy, majority you do have to buy them, you have to locate them, but they've got a great locates for you to actually get hold of. But once again, it can record all your trading history, so you have data on how you're performing. Really, really important. One of the main things, 24/7 customer service. I can't even talk about how important and how good they have been, because every time I've had a question, anytime that I've not really had any issues, but mainly questions, you go back onto their site. Here, you just click down here, 24/7 live chat, and literally within a couple minutes you'll be talking to someone, and probably within 5 minutes or so they will have an answer for you. If not, you'll email their customer service support email, and they'll get back to you pretty quick. And the main thing is they have everything you need to be a successful trader. So they offer good software. They offer obviously the level 2, all the tools you need, even charting, everything such as that. They're a low fee and just really, really good in terms of commissions and customer service. So yeah, they'll have everything you need to definitely start out and definitely be a successful trader as well. And once again, I'm going to put my discount link, but you can also go here, as you see, and it just talks about a bit more how you get money off and you get a reduced amount of share size. So if you are trading a lot of shares, so instead of 100,000 you only have to do 80,000, you get it for free. But either way, if you sign up, you get a monthly discount off straight away. And that's pretty much it. As always, if I have missed anything, just comment down below. If not, go over to their FAQ section, it will cover a lot. And then lastly, you can always go to their 24/7 customer service. They'll be happy to help you, and I can't see you have any issues with this broker. Right now, I really, really highly recommend them, and I've not really had any issues with them at all. So that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.